After a series of flights from Orlando, we came to Budapest and we were tired and hungry, and we had a quick supper and went straight to bed. When we woke up in the morning, this is the scene we saw.
Two cities, right?
Yes.
On both sides of the river Danube. And which side are we on? Coming up this weekend, fully. And I'm sure you learned the name of the bridge by now. The right side, you see the Chain Bridge, of course. So next to Chain Bridge, the ship is docked, right? This right side. And basically the pedestrian area starts from here. So now you see it on the right. A lot of the American superstars come here. Ritz Hotel, Four Seasons Hotel, Kempinski Hotel. You might know a lot of Hollywood productions are shot in Budapest or in Hungary. The Christmas market starts from here. There is an ice skating ring in front of our town hall. There's the town hall, the big complex at the back. But until today, women and men are seated separately. So interestingly, a bit of a mix of Reformed and Orthodox elements, typical for the biggest Jewish community of Hungary. But we do have Catholics, so the biggest church, the St. Stephen's Basilica, is Roman Catholic. And I'll come back to the history and I'll explain more about it. Just there are so many sites here I want to show you. For example, a brand new site for this Christmas time. If you look on the left side, you really have to look very carefully. There is the biggest Lego construction moving ever constructed. And that's a Lego tram. It's a new sensation. Something like 2 million pieces. A Hungarian engineer put it together. Look at that. Cool. Lovely, isn't it? From time to time it goes up and down on the rails. So Elizabeth Park with the big Ferris wheel and the beer garden and all the fun around it now again. And the St. Stephen's Basilica. The St. Stephen's Basilica dedicated to our first King St. Stephen. So we arrived here as nomadic people and our first Christian king was St. Stephen. So we got this special permission from the Pope to dedicate our church to him because we survived a small nation, we survived as Christian people. So that basilica would have a charming Christmas market, closed yellow underground, and it takes you back everywhere along the street. And over here, the Hero Square with the Millennium Monument. So Shandor is going to drive very slowly so that you can take pictures, have a look. This is a concise Hungarian history being renovated a little bit. I told you about the tribes. We had 7 tribe leaders who led us into Europe. Then what's missing from the top of the column is a big Gabriel Archangel statue. Apparently he appeared in the dream of the Pope telling him to give the crown to the Hungarians, accept them in the Christian world. And that's what happened with St. Stephen in the first half of the 11th century. And then on the left side, until the second figure here on the right, these are the Hungarian kings. The first 500 years of our history when we were ruled by the Hungarian kings as a very big, strong country. Then the freedom fighters, the last 5 figures here on the left, because 500 years we struggled for freedom and independence afterwards. And look now on the right side.
Well, that was all on the Pest side. We then drove over to the Buda side, which is here, and we got out of the bus and walked. And we walked to St. Michael's Church and back. As we walked, there were ladies on the street holding up tapestry that they had obviously handmade, and they were really nice looking. I would love to have bought one if only I could have thought of a use for it, but I had no use. I did buy this doily for a friend, and other than that, we closed out for the day.